All right, hello and welcome to this video. This is Jason Hornung. I'm the president and creative director of JH Media LLC. We're a full-service digital ad agency and training company that helps entrepreneurs, business owners, and media buyers to create profitable advertising for their business. We specialize in the Facebook platform, and in today's video, what you're going to discover are 5 key tips to successful Facebook ads. So I'm going to go ahead and roll into the first one right away, which is oftentimes an overlooked and neglected component of being successful with advertising. And this always blows my mind, but you got to start with an offer that people want to buy. Okay? So many people come to me and they have an idea or product or service, whatever. They've never done any research. They have no idea if anybody wants to buy this thing or not, especially the way that they've set up their marketing funnel, their online store, the words that they're using to describe it, their discounts, pricing, all that stuff. It all comes into play. Most people get an idea or they decide they want to copy somebody else, and then they put that stuff together and then they run ads to it. And nobody buys, right? And then they think, well, it's because it's this, that, or other, and they don't focus on the offer. Right now, there is a famous marketing consultant by the name of Dan Kennedy. Dan is one of the first people that I learned direct response marketing from. And he has a saying that I absolutely love. And what Dan says is, it's the offer stupid. Okay? Now, Dan is very blunt. And what he's basically saying is that the only thing that really matters with your advertising is your offer. Because if your offer is terrible, no matter what you do, nobody else is going to buy. No one will ever buy. So that's why this is the number one key tip to your successful ads is you got to have an offer that people want to buy. Okay? Now, the second thing that you need to have is you need to have a compelling message that conveys what your product does to these people who want to buy it, right? That's all we do. We have to have a compelling message that shows them how this is going to give them what they want to buy, right? If you don't have that piece there, again, your ad is never going to be successful, and we're defining success as making money, okay? Some people look at advertising in different ways. They may say that getting your name out there is good enough. That's not good enough for me. I want money in my pocket, okay? So we're talking about that. Now, the third thing that you need is you need to have proper targeting. Okay, so you can't get people to buy your product if you don't get your message in front of those right people, right? But if you don't know what your message is, if you don't know who your people are, you can have a message in the right targeting, but you're never gonna be able to do any of this stuff, right? So you gotta start here with the offer that people wanna buy. Then you create the message around that. Then you put that out there on Facebook in front of the right people and you'll get them to buy. Now, this is not good enough because you can do all these things and put your initial thing out and it can still fail, right? You're not guaranteed. Just because you got a compelling message, you put it in front of the right people and you got a good offer, it doesn't mean you set it all up right, okay? And it still can fail. So what we need to have is the fourth component to making all these things right is you need to have an optimization strategy, all right? Now, what is optimization? Optimization is the simple process of taking all your stuff you put together with your ads and your marketing funnel and all these different things you're doing to try to take people from a click into a customer, and it's taking and looking at all the data and making strategic changes based on that information to optimize different things. So you optimize on your ad, you optimize the audience that you're showing to, you optimize your copy, you optimize your image, your videos. You make these changes to get your numbers to improve so that you make money and make the most money that you can. You do the same thing in your marketing funnel. So if you're not doing any of these things, which is another big mistake I see most people making, is they'll put something together and they think, well, hey, if I build this whiz-bang Shopify marketing funnel doohickey on Zipify pages, then I'm guaranteed to make money. Well, it does not work that way. If you don't have an optimization strategy and go into this knowing that things are not going to work and knowing how to strategically fix them, you will never be successful with your Facebook ads, right? Then the last thing that you need to have is your scaling strategy. All right, so what are you going to do when stuff starts to work? How are you going to take it up? Where are you going to take it to next? Does it involve just the ads? Is this stuff in your marketing funnel? Scaling happens in a lot of other areas, not only in the front end with your marketing, but it also has to do with the back end too, in your business operations and your processes and systems. If you're in e-com, your fulfillment, and if you're in information, it's delivering on your promises and making sure you're giving your customers what you promise. You can't scale if you don't have all of those components in alignment throughout the entire thing. So if you want to make money, you want to be successful with your Facebook ads, these are 5 key tips to doing that. Put that stuff into place and you'll see a lot more success with your ads. Do you believe that you have to be some kind of great writer in order to put together Facebook ads that convert? Well, I'm telling you, that's actually nonsense. Do you believe that you have to have some kind of mystical settings or know something that will allow you to target buyers properly on Facebook that's just being held from you? Well, that's nonsense too. And do you believe that you actually have to have like really deep pockets with a lot of money to burn in order to test and find out what's actually going to work for you so you can be profitable with Facebook ads? Well, that's nonsense too. Hey, my name is Jason Hornung. I'm the founder of JH Media LLC. We specialize in creating profitable Facebook ads for ourselves and our clients. We've spent over $30 million since 2013 profitably doing so. And what I have for you today is something super, super, super exciting that's going to solve all 3 of those problems for you. You see, what it is it's a free PDF along with 2 videos that's going to walk you through a campaign that we put together for a client that produced over $1 million in revenue at better than a 2-to-1 return on ad spend. On the PDF, what you're going to see is an actual copy of the ad, the full ad, along with a complete breakdown of all the elements of the ad so you can understand why it works and how to put it together for your own business. On top of that, you're going to get a video that walks you through exactly how I did that. So you can see that and you can hear it and you can learn how to apply it in your own business. Then the next thing is you're going to get a second video that'll walk you through what I call our lazy man's guide to targeting buyers with Facebook ads. This is the exact process that we use for ourselves and our clients to find all the profit-producing targets that our tender little hearts desire so that we can put ads like I teach you out to those targets and start to bring in the profits that make the bank account balance go up and up and up. Then the last thing is throughout both of those videos, you're going to actually see how we launch campaigns at as little as $5 a day for testing budgets, and we can find out how things are working and not working, turn off our losers, and then scale up our winners so that we can create profitable ad campaigns and get them to the max level of profit as possible. So if that's something that's interesting to you, which I can't imagine why it wouldn't be, all you got to do is you got to click one of the buttons that's here. There should be, if you're on desktop, it'll be like in the lower right-hand corner. If you're on mobile, it'll be in like the upper right-hand corner or left-hand corner. I don't know, I'm probably pointing the wrong area. But either way, you click one of those buttons, it's going to take you out to my page. You can register to receive this PDF and these 2 free videos, and you'll get them delivered to your email instantly so that you can go ahead and you can go through it, you can learn, you can apply it in your business, and you can start making money with your Facebook ads today.